Turn 32, January 7th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik does to us. Holy cow, one of his subs actually missed. He's getting desperate. He's bombarding Terrakin. That should do some oil damage. Wow. I tell you, wherever I put my fighters, he moves. He's not. Wow, he's mauling me. Another ass whooping here. Of course. I tell you, these AVG is supposed to be, awesome, but mine suck. I can't get them to kill anything. I mean, the 27 times he bombs and with no fighters, I can't get my cap to fly. At the time I get it to fly, he has fighters with him. I just get the short end of the stick in every encounter in this game. I kill them all off. What the hell? They haven't done anything for me. Yeah, that's a sunk ship. Alright, here goes Baton. It'll probably die right here. No. Alrighty. Well, the turn's done going through production. I'll save it all. I'll pause the video. I'll save some on the game, grab some intel, come back, and we'll go through the after action. Alrighty. Not a super great, massive turn, but, you know, just another turn in the war, getting my butt kicked all over. Let's go ahead and go through some stats here. Japan went up 245 points. We went up a whopping 8 points. You see, we lost two planes of ops, 4 air to air. He lost a total of 5 in ops. Let's take a look at those. We lost 4 P-40s basically in air to air. Because that's just what the AVG does. It gets mauled every time when I'm in charge. But when I'm in Japan, they kick ass. But he lost 2 Anns in ops, an Oscar and a Sally, and a Val. We lost a Catalina as well as a DC-2. Some of these are just us moving them from base to base to use them in a better, get them where we want them. But so, this is what it is. Incoming aircraft. One day we get a float plane group on the light cruiser Emerald. We get a bunch of P-40s, which we're moving around. And then we go into some more P-40s and some Hurricanes coming in the next few days. So we're starting to get some actual aircraft we can start using in the war. Once we get them somewhere we can actually use them. A lot of these aircraft have short legs, which means we want to use them anywhere in the Pacific. We have to ship them. So it's going to be a long process yet. Ships lost this past turn. We lost an AKL. I don't know if it was KB or what, but definitely I can't talk today. Japanese naval aircraft found it and sunk it in the deep South Pacific. That was the only ship lost this turn. Going into what we have available. Let's see. Come on, flip it up. There we go. Next turn we get CL, bunch of AKs, then a mine layer, some more AKs. Come down in 7 days we get a handful of warships and some subs. Then a couple of days later, don't we get a? Yep, there it is. In 9 days we get a British carrier. So we have some ships coming just slowly, and most of them started off maps. So we have to move them. It's a new experience. On the ground, 4 days we get a base force. 6 days we get an Australian brigade. Those will be good. 7 days we get we get an air headquarters. 7 days actually looks like we get a lot of stuff. See, construction regiment, a bunch of base forces. A lot of base forces. Another Australian brigade. Some British base force, AV support, construction battalion. And most of these, a few of them are restricted to the West Coast, but most of these are not restricted. You can see I should be able to send these guys just about anywhere I want, and the ones on the West Coast I can buy them out. So we're finally starting to get some troops in. We can start building that air bridge from West Coast to the South Pacific. So, all right. Group withdraw should just be those convoys. Yep, convoy. Yep, nothing real big for quite a while. All right. Yeah, those are all convoys too. All right. Still need to take a minute and go through the destroyed ones. I still haven't decided which ones I want to bring back. The problem with some of these is where they arrive. I don't want them arriving in a base I'm going to lose again. Like this guy here comes back in Tilajep, which I'm going to lose again. So there's no point spending points here to lose this unit a second time. So I do need to go through these though. There's several in here that I could probably use, especially the cheap ones. But then let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter. We'll take a look at the intel section. Alright, on radio, we get radio for Manila, Racine, Port Moresby, and Harbin. Units we have located at. I guess let's go through here and I'm just basically looking for specific like heavy, capital ships or large combat troops like divisions, like that guy there. Yep, nothing great. And based 5,000 men based at Hilar. Okay, that's completely not useful. All right, so I'm gonna pop off that. Let's go over to the map. We'll start going through it. Nothing really going on in India. We are still moving ships around, but we'll be doing that for pretty much the rest of the game. Down in Burma. This guy has to be some sort of tank unit. He is moving up this road quickly. We are trying to get out of Prome as fast as we can, but he will probably catch us and push us out. But, oh well. Down into Malaya, still same old, same old. He is at Singapore, but his crossing, he got mauled. He didn't bring enough men. So he's probably just sitting there trying to recover fatigue, disruption, trying to get some replacements. Just not sure how well he's going to do. Looks like he'll be landing here. Nothing I can do about these DO-24s won't repair. I don't understand why some of these planes just won't repair ever. Down in Sumatra, nothing going on. Java, nothing going on. Borneo, he landed at Tarakan and attacked and was repulsed. He did not bring enough troops. He should have brought a full regiment. He brought less than a regiment, and he brought about 90 to 100 assault strength, and it's just not quite enough to take the base. Celebes, he's not moving anywhere other than having Menando. And pretty much everywhere else, he has not moved farther south. I'm still moving ships down and west. Over into New Guinea, New Britain, Solomon area. Not a whole lot going on here either. Oh, he has withdrawn his troops from here. I'm still airlifting the troops out of Buna. And down along the east coast of Australia here, these are carriers. At least 2, if not more. These should be all subs. Yep, he killed that AKL around here. But you can see we are fleeing up. I'm going to come up here. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up. I might hit one of these bases along this edge here. I might go all the way over to Perth. Make sure they have enough fuel, and then send them off maps. I'm tired of dealing with all these ships. Down in New Zealand, I have the carriers waiting at Wellington. Some merchants coming around the corner here. I got convoys coming in with fuel and supplies. Convoy heading out. Another convoy coming. These ships are heading to the west coast. That's really all I have in the immediate area. Then here comes another convoy, much smaller. Pearl's repairing subs out of Manila, and those 2 battleships that got, I don't know. He just got lucky on day 1 with midget subs, and put torpedoes into 2 battleships. One's heavily damaged. Got a few more subs creeping their way to safety. There, here. Come on. And here. Moving like 1 or 2 hexes a turn. Got a few merchies that fled from Manila arriving. Got ships coming from off map. Some convoy forming up out here, and we will head to Australia with 30,000 supplies and 40-some thousand fuel. This guy's carrying what? Resources. He's going to Hawaii. Got just feeding bases up in Canada and Alaska. Trying to keep some supplies built up there. And then the mess of China. We have fled Wenchao. We're going to head west along the South China. Just disrupt what we can as we go. Looks like here he's moving into Hengyang. I have basically 1 2/3 cores here. I don't know if it'll be enough. I'm hoping it will be. We might get level 3 forts built before he arrives, which will be nice. We got more troops coming down. But his main thrust is up north. He is in Kang. He will take that probably this next turn, because I got very little there. He will be in Cyan pretty soon as well. But Cyan, you have to be careful, because I'm cutting. See, There's no supplies for him flowing here. No supplies flowing here. He might have supplies coming this way. So I'm going to need to move up here and block that. And I think one of these guys is doing that. Yeah, I have someone moving up here to block the supply flow here. And then basically all these troops in the interior will have no supplies. They'll have whatever they have with them and what little bit he can produce from the bases, but that'll be it. So he'd have, I don't know, 3 or 4 combats before they're red, and at that point they will be in trouble. I'm not sure what the strategy is here. Maybe I should have paid more attention to Jochen Heiden's game against Helsin when he was doing this to kind of see the Japanese side. I'm not sure what his plan is to keep supply corridors open here. I don't know. Unless he has another wave coming behind here, I just don't see that it's going to be able to reopen these supply ways. I mean, Cyan, I don't think he'll take right away. I got 1,600, 1,700 assault strength. I mean, now they're Chinese troops, so that's not quite as good as it shows. But we're sitting behind level 3 forts. I mean, our supply situation could be better. But it'll be better than his. Because the only way he's getting supplies is just through the fields. Because the rail ends here, then you'd have to come through here. I mean, everything else, the roads are blocked, the trails are blocked. He has no other way to move supplies other than just across the land here. Same thing with Ankang. He has a path, a trail at the moment. If these guys would ever get up there, I don't know why my men move so slow compared to other. I mean, I swear he's moving twice as fast as me on any of these. I don't know what the trick is to moving faster in China. I mean, I don't know. So, we will see. But that's the situation up in the north. In the south, it's kind of a hodgepodge of where he's attacking, where he's not. I know he wants to take Kukong, and he's kind of cutting off supplies here. I don't know if I want to pull out of there or not. I do have a decent amount of troops here. I could just flee up the road and come in behind him here. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to say how I want to play this yet. I mean, these guys are basically cut off. They're not going to get much more supplies from anywhere because the road's blocked. But if he crosses here and gets mauled, I can chase him out and I can reopen that road pretty easy. I don't want to give away this forward position without any fighting. He has this unit here, which is a full division, moving to Quilin. I am reinforcing. This guy just arrived. We have level 2 forts. I don't know if we can hold it or not. Terrain-wise, it is woods, so that'll help. So I guess we will see. I don't have any time to move anything west, so we're gonna have to hold with what we got. He's gonna put pressure on both these bases. That's a full division. This is a division plus another unit. Don't remember which one, what it is. I have to maybe look at my notes and I can tell you which units they are. But he's gonna try to block both of these and take one of them. He doesn't seem to have enough troops to take either, but I don't know, maybe he does. But that's the situation, how it is and currently in the war. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following this campaign along or my campaign against Helsin and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscription button. it gives me a little better, higher ratings. Therefore, we get more exposure on YouTube. More people will see the videos and blah blah blah. The same, you know how it works. I have noticed that my subscription rate is climbing. I do thank you guys for that. Everyone that subscribes, it's just kind of another click that gets us higher in the chart, so we get a little more exposure, which brings more people in, and it's just a cycle that we want to get up. We are over 100 subscribers, and I do thank you guys. That was my first milestone. I'm just surprised that I have that many. I mean, of course, everyone who does these videos, everyone wants to be a PewDiePie, and that's the only person I know who has millions of followers, because my son watches them. Other than that, I'd have no clue who he is. It just amazes me that people watch these. I don't know. I guess I'm just old. In my day, we didn't have things like this. We didn't do things like this. It's the new wave, and I appreciate you guys going along on the ride with me. But I'm on enough of that. You guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you with the next turn.